Hey everyone, I'm John, aka Bellissimo, and I'm the product lead for personalization here on the League Dev team.
Bellissimo.
Today, I'd like to share some of the behind-the-scenes reasons for the choices we've made over the last year.
Okay.
As well as
Please tell me about those
some of the things
choices,
we've got in
buddy.
store for you in 2020.
I suddenly have a affection, surge of affection
As each
to
year
all the
passes by,
rioters.
The number of champions in League continues to grow. With League nearing 150 champs now, it's getting more and more difficult.
It grows just like their
The number of
thick-ass
champions in League
ties.
continues to grow.
Damn.
With League nearing 150 champs now, it's getting more and more difficult to make skins for all of our champions. On top of that, we often prioritize popular champions with larger audiences. We do this because
Often, not often, 200% of the time you prioritize Yasuo and Lux and Ahri and
our goal is to
Ezreal.
delight as many players as we can and support our business through the next 10
And
years of League.
Akali. Akali has, by the way, Akali in 6 months.
Such fascinating evolution.
And 6 2000. Welcome back, dude. 10 months with the Azzapp. What up, dude? By the way, Akali received 4 skins in 6 months. That is more skins than Vel'Koz has in almost 6 years. I rest my case.
Though, it sucks to have to wait years for a skin for your favorite champion. In 2018, we shipped just over 80 skins to players. And in 2019, we broke the 100 mark. This year, we're trying to push past 120 skins.
Oh boy.
So,
Even
what are
more
we doing with those
cosmetics.
extra skins in 2020? We're going to be hitting up a lot of the champions
least 2
that haven't
Vel'Koz.
seen skins in a while. Specifically, we're going to be cooking something up for
Vel'Koz getting 2 skins this year. I
Starter,
guarantee you.
Xerath, Mordekaiser, Kindred, Rek'Sai, Vel'Koz.
Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. This guy follows me on Twitter, I swear. He saw my endless tweets ranting.
Kindred,
Like, Vel'Koz.
Rek'Sai, Vel'Koz,
My
Arcus,
man.
Scion, Twitch, Taric, Pantheon, Nautilus, Trundle, Bard, Ornn. And yeah, Talia.
Fuck your Talia, dude.
This means that we're going to be making skins for a lot of our most popular champs as well, like Lux, Ezreal, Ahri, and Kai'Sa.
Yes.
These skins reach a huge number of players and directly fund our ability to make skins for champs with small
That looks
but
really
dedicated
good.
player bases.
That looks really good.
As we increase the amount of skins that we
That's
make over
cancer.
time,
I don't even know what
one
champ
of our
it is.
hopes is that champion
That's
mains can count the
badass.
time since they last got a skin in months instead of years.
Ooh, that's a Volley Trundle. Rengar.
Since
Well,
we're
the
developing more
Trundle
skins than ever this year, we're also going to spend some time exploring new creative thematics. Today, there are only a few thematics that are
He
universally
cheated!
loved across all regions.
He
while
cheated,
there-
dude. Rakan cheated with a lesbian. With a lesbian forest creature.
More skins than ever this year. We're also going to spend some time exploring new creative thematics.
Dude, did he just do a threesome with his wife and his wife's clone? Look at that.
We're also going to spend some time exploring new creative thematics. Today, there are only a few thematics that are universally loved across all regions.
I mean,
And while there are some standout hits,
Sure.
there are also thematics that you've shown us that you're just not that excited about anymore. This comes through loud and clear
Is that
through a
Deep
variety
Sea?
of different signals. Players purchase these skins far less than others, and even those who do purchase them don't use them that much in game. We also serve
dude, I
as
use
players
all
around
of my
the world
150 skins. What are you talking about, dude?
to make sure that your opinions match the signals that we're seeing. No,
Yeah,
this doesn't
can't
mean
you
that
can't
we'll
you
never
tell
do a
I use
showdown
all
skin
of my
ever again.
skins, dude?
But it does mean that we need to take the time to understand why most players didn't like it and find new creative ways to approach these themes so you will be excited about it next time. High Noon is a great example of how we can breathe life and depth into an old thematic,
True.
and we want to do more of this in the future. If you have any suggestions or ideas for new themes you'd like to see,
Oh boy, do I have
or ideas
suggestions.
for a new take on an older thematic, let us know.
Dude, Deep Sea, Prehistoric Vel'Koz, Dark Cosmic, Dark Star, Runeborn, Pool Party, please.
Every year for Lunar Revel, we've offered skins that have typically been exciting for players in Eastern regions, but haven't been as resonant.
I know
with
Dark
players
Cosmic is only for Jin. Shut the fuck
This
up,
year,
you
we wanted to
freaks.
try something different that could hopefully excite players everywhere. Our vision for this new thematic was to create a new take on a well-loved sci-fi fantasy by bridging Eastern and Western inspirations. So we created Mecha Kingdoms, a legendary sci-fi universe where the greatest heroes from warring kingdoms unite against a monstrous threat.
Monstrous
piloting-
threat, like one of the kaiju's monster threats, fighting versus Jaeger pilots, like has to be fucking Vel'Koz. If it's not, I'm like this. This
Defending
sucks.
this historical world are Garen, Leona, Draven, our newest champion Set,
Oh, you can't even
And finally,
recognize champs,
Jax has
dude.
got a real weapon. A giant mech in the shape of Jax himself.
Like, this looks so pimped out, honestly. It looks so fucking good. But you can't even recognize the
Mecha
champs.
Kingdoms is launching today.
They need
as
to,
the
like,
first
add
major
so you
event
can
of
disable
2020.
skins.
Speaking of events,
Wait, when did you say? When did you say?
20. Is launching today as the first major
Today,
event
oh.
of 2020.
Okay.
Speaking of events,
Okay, let's see. Let's guess on which one will Vel'Koz be.
in 2019,
Give me
we
your,
got
give
a
me
lot
your
of feedback around events.
feedback, boys.
Specifically that it felt like their quality had dropped over time. Mission variety was low, and not every event had a game.
Nobody
mode.
cares, dude. You get blue
We
essence.
want each event to feel
I,
like
I,
a
I
unique
wipe my ass with blue essence.
experience that all players can be excited for. Which is why our goal moving forward is to make participating in events more rewarding, more novel, and more memorable for everyone. This year, we're planning on game modes for all of our major events,
Okay.
pushing for more variety in our missions, and also improving our event pass system. Last year, one of the main things we heard about event passes was that it felt like you had to play too much to get all the things
Lose the L. You had to pay too much to participate in the event passes, okay?
that you wanted. It also felt bad to use.
Also, I don't want to collect 400 million prestige points so I can get prestige, like, ultimate pajama guardian Sona bewitching. I don't care about that shit, dude. Like, you're just milking collectibles and you make it so difficult so people have to dish out, like, tons of money. And you're just milking it's so despicable, because what that does in video game industry, if you're doing something like that, you're literally milking only like top 1% of your player base, okay? The top 1% most dedicated player base, who is willing to invest a lot of money to collect all the possible skins, you're milking that portion. Good job, you just sold your soul, buddy. Like, you're basically milking the best people who love this game the most. So you're creating resentment over time, and if you change shit, it sucks again, because they're gonna hate you.
to buy things like ward skins or emotes if you are ultimately trying to get higher tier rewards. We believe that getting all the rewards in Event Pass shouldn't require that you sign your life away for 30 days. For the 2019 Worlds Pass, we added more milestone rewards so you can get more stuff for free, and also so you can save your tokens for the things that you really want, like exclusive event chromas and prestige skins. For the last event in 2019, Dawn and Night, we changed the Event Pass win of the day structure.
I
so you
didn't
can
know
save up
that
all your
it
wins
existed
and complete them
Dawn
on your own
and Night.
schedule.
Didn't even know.
Can't
Didn't
play during
notice
the
it.
week? No problem. Get all your win of the days on the weekend. Between improving your experience with event passes and making sure there's always something new to do, we hope to make 2020 a year to remember.
What events do we got, dude? Nope.
In 2019, we announced Eternals, a champion-based stat tracking system that allows you to flex your
Oh,
moves of
yeah.
glory, both in and out of game. To be frank, Eternals were met with a lot of criticism, and it was serious enough to where we pumped the brakes and delayed the release so we can make major changes and address your concerns. We heard feedback that Eternals shouldn't be an RP-only feature, and that you should have a way to earn them, not just buy them. We want as many players as possible to experience Eternals without having to spend money. So we've developed a new starter series that is
Okay.
available for Blue Essence or RP
Okay.
permanently. This set will track your takedowns,
Oh.
structures destroyed, and epic monsters slain for each champion.
Oh, so
you
it's
pick
like
up
the thing in
starter series
Apex
for.
where you have like
Also, in the
That's-
post-launch update, we'll add Eternals that can be earned via ranked splits, providing a path over time to earn every Eternal series in the game without spending RP. We've also heard a lot of feedback from champion mains on our unique Eternals. With many of our
call me, please. I'll help you make unique Eternal for Vel'Koz. Please fucking call me. Okay? I'll fly over there for free.
initial versions feeling too generic or focused on the wrong parts of a champion's kit. Our goal is to create skill-expressive and memorable stats that you're stoked to show off. So in the latter half of 2019, we worked with players on PvE to hear what kind of Eternals you wanted to see.
Okay?
As a result, unique Eternals now track more complex and interesting stats.
Ooh, more
Like how many
complex
skill
stats.
shots you
That is a Flash R pool by Vlad, man. That's a sheesh. We need Eternal to track that. It's a major combo.
dodged with Vlad's pool.
Okay. I mean, how many spells dodged? Okay.
So whether it's showing off how dedicated you are to the devil himself, or how good of a Freljordian sniper you are, we hope Eternals really capture the
Oh, this is gonna ruin solo queue. By the way, every Ash player is gonna be spamming arrows from base and just never have arrow in the game.
highlights of playing your favorite champions. It's your feedback that helped our designers and team find new and interesting stats to track. So please, keep letting us know what types of things you'd like to see Eternals track moving forward. Lastly, for players who aren't interested in the feature or don't want to know when they've been someone else's 100th kill, we've got toggles for you to mute the experience as you see fit.
Cool. Can I have toggles for skins now, please? I don't want to play against Lux as if I'm first timing against a champ, learning new animations and patterns every fucking patch. Okay, give me something. Give me to disable that for highly competitive players. Put disable all skins. Maybe except yours option. Disable your skins. Disable all skins. That's it. Boom. Thank you very much.
We hope that you like the changes that we've made to Eternals and look forward to its release early this
No,
year.
but honestly, they won't lose much if you were to disable skins. Okay? People who don't care about skins, they won't gonna buy them anyway. They won't buy them. Also, people only care about their own skins. I don't look at like. Please tell me about this if you feel differently. But I'm pretty sure nobody ever looks at other people's skins. They don't care about it. I only care which skin I'm using. And if I want to switch it up, it looks cool for me. That's fine. And it's only useful for highly competitive players because you won't use it in normals. You're gonna chill anyway. But for the top 1% that want to play highly competitive, let me disable everything except my skins if I want to, and I can just enjoy my own skins. I'll still buy skins provided you give me some Vel'Koz skins, and that's it. I disable it. I don't get brain aneurysm. I don't get seizures every time. I get spell casted by I don't know, whatever, by the new misfortune. And that's fine. Just let me enjoy the game.
Before we go, we wanted to let you know that there are a few new types of content that we're experimenting with. And while we're not really ready to show anything yet, expect to hear something from us later this year. We can't wait to announce them. Thanks again for taking the time to watch this video.
Okay, somebody in comments must know what the fuck that is. Well, what is that at the end? What is that at the end? Someone has to know. Someone who actually cares and follows this company. Wait, they were releasing announcer packs. Dude, that's what I've been talking about for 2 years. Is that it? We'll be announce them. Yeah, announcer packs. See, this guy is smart. He's been following shit. See what I tell you. If you don't know, just look at chat. Bro, I was talking about announcer packs like way back when, and like the different music. So you would have. Oh, I talked about this so much before. Like, you know how Doom revolutionized how music works in video games? If you guys don't know, the music in Doom depends on what you're doing. If you're killing more, getting more chaotic, the music is pumping up and then like going to different choruses. Mick Gordon like compiled so many different like sections that are really like snatchable onto each other, and they just like the algorithm chooses which music to play and how the song will progress during the fight instead of going a repeat. Okay, I talked about similar shit for this game like way back when, and using something like Void pack, Demacia with heroic music, Noxus with menacing music, Void with like absolutely mysterious shit, and you would like maybe release 3-4 music packs and you buy them, and then you do quests for them to maybe unlock more, and you would have like announcer, like Void announcer and Void music, and music that actually ramps up the more kills you get, the more highlights you make. Also, you can combine that with a highlighter, which they already have implemented in the client, which can immediately track where the music was the loudest, where the height of the skill was anyway, and just immediately offer you at the end of the game like 3 best highlights or 1 best highlight, like play of the game in Overwatch. And you could have so many possibilities with this. And by the way, that is perfectly shareable and enjoyable by other people as well, so it's really good as marketing tool. Like so many different things you can do with music. Music is one of the things that and announcers that can improve this game by so much. Trust me. Like imagine hearing like music of the Void and like some banger in the background while killing. Maybe even Vel'Koz announcer pack like when you get a kill. Oh man. But yeah, that's what I wanted to say.
Push us to be better tomorrow.
Okay. So that's about it. Vel'Koz skin coming. Which one is it, chat? And when is it gonna be released? My guess is 2 skins by the end of the 2020. That's my guess. He's been neglected for way too long. But in case it's just 1, they only have 1 shot, man. Because if you don't like the next Vel'Koz skin, be prepared for another 5 years of 8. See ya in 2025.
You make me